guys, welcome back to Timothy Watch One. My name is Timothy and it's right around Christmas time, so I thought it would be a good idea to make my reviews for both 40206 Lego Santa and 40205 Lego Elves. These are two cool sets with the elves making the toys and Santa just sitting in the seat smiling. So they're pretty cool, they're not too big. This one has 155 pieces, this one has 238. They're both rated for ages 7 and up. And yeah, these are good for Christmas, so let me go ahead and build them right now. Portion of the video. Here is Saint Nick. He is looking pretty sharp. So what we're going to first start off with is the couch he's sitting in. So he's sitting in a green couch. I'll just remove him. Santa from the chair. It looks pretty weird on the back. Kind of looks like he's wearing underwear if you switch that out for a white piece. Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional, but yeah, that looks a little weird. So his couch is green. It is pretty deep, like there's no padding in there. So for Santa, it's probably not too comfortable. Yeah, it's all tailored off on these little side rests and back rests. There's 4 studs on the bottom for just some, like, support, I guess. And yeah, that's his couch. So then we'll just seat Santa back in there. And yeah, he looks pretty much like Santa. So his arms are on ball joints, so they can move, have a large range of motion, so you can have him move around. He can also hold things because his hands are pretty much just little like clips. And he's got these nice boots with a nice like little fluffy edge on there. Pretty cool. They slide nice on the ground. He also has this belt, which is made up of just a few pieces with like a cheese slope and some more like 1 by 1 like tiles. He also has that little button there, and he also has some fluff on the side there, and his suit right here, red suit, and his face is pretty large compared to his body, because just look at this. Remove his head. Yeah, that looks a little weird. Anyway, there's some nice slopes on the side there. You can just put his head back on there. He has this nice little mouth. If you push up on his like little chin or beard right there, you can move his mouth, so you can kind of position him like that or make him talk. Oi, how are you doing? Anyway, there's these nice like fire pieces on the side. They're just molded in white to represent some like a mustache. He has 2 little ears, and he's got these nice eyes. You can make those eyes looking wherever you want. He has a very large nose, but I guess that just goes along with his giant head. From the side, you can see some more like white hair on the side, and on the back it's just smooth. He also has this nice hat, which just has some ruffles right there, or just like fluff. And then he has this nice hat. It's just a standard Christmas hat, and with the white little pom-pom at the end. They could have used studs at the end there just to make it a little more circular, but they decided to just use a 1x2 plate, but you could easily switch that out. So that's gonna be your Santa. Now we're gonna get to the elves. So I've made one elf crazy and one elf normal. So the crazy elf is a girl. She just has some nice yellow hair, and the chair is looking nice with some nice golden pieces in there. It's pretty a low chair, but I guess the other couch was low too, so I guess they just do that to make it work. There's just about 1 stud back there that she's not going directly against the back. You can see on the back it's looking pretty good with the gold pieces. She has the same kind of hands as Santa with the little clips. She's holding a paintbrush with some nice printing on there, and like a color palette with some more printing. Her arms can move from here to here. They're just kind of on little hinge pieces. Her head can also spin around like this. It's just on a little spinny piece. And she has the eyes that you can position in anywhere you want. Nice button nose. No mouth, but I guess it's fine because it's not really necessary here. You can also see she has a nice little skirt, green skirt, and a little, I think that's like a ribbon or something there. And then her little leggings are striped. And there's actually a 1x1 tile on each of those, so it looks like she has 2 legs and they're not just put together by 1x2 tiles. Yeah, she's looking pretty good. And then we have our boy elf over here. Oh yeah, she also has a Santa hat, you can see that. He has a Santa hat too, pretty much the same design, except he doesn't have a dress. He just has normal pants, same leggings, just different colors, same chair. Exactly, he has a little hammer there. And he has white arms which can move, and he has a spinny head and some curly hair on the back there. There's also this table where they can work at with this nice built train, or it's either a train or a truck. And yeah, they built that. This, I think it might be a wood block, but I can't be sure. There's this bucket on the side, and then there's a Thor's hammer. Yeah, they use that. There's also an axe. He was holding the hammer. And I think these are just like, not quite sure. It's just some colors, I guess, like a rainbow sort of thing. And then there's also these paint cans over here. You can see the bottom under there of the chair, or I mean the table. There's also just a plain transparent green piece in there. So that's gonna be your elves. And yeah, here's Santa in the back too. So yeah. That's my review for the 40206 and 40205 Santa and Elf sets. They're not too much of a play set. I mean, you can kind of spin their head around and move their arms. You can do that if you want, but mostly you'll just display these around Christmas time. I normally build these around Christmas time to display them or like on tables or something, so you can just see some nice Christmas. They go well together with your Santa in the background. I was working on the toys. And yeah, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Also like the video. See you in the next one. Bye!